Here's my 2016 F150 King Ranch sporting the 3.5 EcoBoost. This has the newer gen EcoBoost in it. This was produced in October of 2016, so it's pretty much a 2017 model, just is not sporting the 10-speed automatic. Mods that we have on here is a Flowmaster 4-inch stainless steel Outlaw catback exhaust. We'll have a cold start on this baby a little bit later. So far our mods have been the Flowmaster exhaust, removed stickers on the tail light sensors, and I removed the 4x4 stickers on the truck. Soon I'm going to remove the King Ranch logo and this F150 logo, and I have a applique sticker going to be applied to the back of the truck. Up on the front I have a ranch hand brush guard installed. It's pretty much heavy duty. I have lots of deer here in Oregon, so this will keep my truck from getting destroyed. LEDs all the way around. Fog lights haven't been changed to Rigid Industries. These are the street legal fog lights, and I'm still waiting on my drive lights right now. Under the hood we have AFE cold air intake, AFE throttle body spacer, full race catch can, AFE Scorcher tune, and a Turbo Smart blow-off valve, which we'll be getting to later. This is a 2016 F150 King Ranch with the luxury package. So it has power running boards, leather seats, multi-contour seats, Sync 3, heated seats, cooled seats. Pretty much every single option you can get on this truck except for the 360 cameras, lane guidance, active cruise control, and self-parking. I don't see the point in any of those except for the 360 cameras and the adaptive cruise control. But get what you get. AFE Momentum GT cold air intake. There's many install videos up on the internet, so I'm not going to show how you install it. Just going to go about how I like it. Works well. It lasted good for about 2 months. Then I started having problems with the check engine light coming on from the PCV valve, from the tube you have to put down into the cold size intake tube on the driver's side right before the turbo. It took about 2 months, and then I started to get check engine lights on about every 500 miles. Other than that, it's been pretty good. This did come broken. It's about right here. This is the new one, but AFE sent me a broken unit straight out of the box. They contacted one of their employees. They sent one down right away and got this taken care of, and now it's all complete. The only problem I've had is upon reinstalling this new one, this clamp here got seized and now is locked on tight. So I have to pull that or break that off just to get this off. So to fix that problem, I contacted them again, and I just got this today, the stage 2 intake. So that'll be put on later today. Next, had the full race catch can. Awesome product, keeps all your oil and water vapors from entering back in through your intake system and puddling up in your intercooler. Keeps your whole intake system clean, and just overall great product. The only problem I had with this product when it was shipped to me was that there was burrs in the threads for the drain valve. I just took a tap, cleaned those out, and that was fine. Alright, AFE Scorcher mod. I have that up here on top of my full race catch can. Awesome little product, instant horsepower, easy hookup. It's only like 2 connections. Now I had another problem. AFE wasn't doing good with me for a while because on one order I ordered this Momentum GT intake, the throttle body spacer, the Scorcher, and an AFE stainless steel 4-inch catback exhaust. The exhaust they sent me was not the right one for my truck. They said, I called them personally to make an order. If you guys don't know, if you call them over the phone, you can get a discount for a phone order rather than an online order, so I would always make a phone order. But long story short, the guy said it would fit my truck and it didn't, so that went back, and that's why I have the Flowmaster Outlaw 4-inch stainless steel. But the Scorcher mod, it worked for about 5 days, and then the button inside the truck would flicker and just turn off. The engine would shudder and just acted really bad. My truck at the time only had 4,000 miles. Right now it has 8,000, so not that very much longer. I've only had this truck for about almost a year now. Other than those two problems, it's been good. I contacted AFE. I had a vacation trip to California. I met one of their salesmen personally. Got a tour around their warehouse. Got to see where they make their products in California, the Riverside area. Really cool. We did a hands-on swap. I came back to this lovely state of Oregon, installed it, never had a problem since. I just got an updated model because I have the 17 version engine. I don't know why, but I had like an earlier model shipped to me, and that just had problems. Silver bullet throttle body spacer, super easy install. 4 bolts take it off to take off the throttle body. They include 4 longer bolts you put on, torque to spec. It may be hard to torque with standard just sockets and extensions for this bottom side over here in the passenger. I recommend, if you don't have crow's feet already, to get some crow's feet. I believe it's an 8mm. A crow's feet is just a simple socket that you put on a wrench. Make sure you do it correctly. If your ratchet's pointing this way, you have your crow's foot to the left or to the right, so you're not adding length or taking away length, which will throw off your torque numbers. Last will be the Turbo Smart blow-off valve, which you guys will see here. Easy install. I recommend using a jack and jack stands, jacking the truck up off the ground to give you a little bit more clearance between the wind guard if your truck is standard height. Once it's up in the air, it should take you about an hour to 2 hours depending on how efficient you are. Now with the Turbo Smart, it does want you to hook it up on one of the sensors on the back of this intake manifold here, but I did not want to go with that option. So since I bought the full race catch can, they do include this bracket here, since now you are using a different hoses, because the factory hose goes here from the PCV valve, and a factory hose comes up over and plugs into here. With the full race catch can, you can block it off, or you can run a tap line. This tap line goes to, this is vacuum, to the blow-off valve. So you would have let off throttle, the manifold will create vacuum, and then open the valve and make it work. I'm gonna have the camera pointed right at the intake to get the best sound possible. Those were 4,000 RPM revs. Industries street legal fog lights. Install was easy. With other trucks it might be a little bit easier because I do have the King Ranch that is the dual tone. This plastic piece here that matches the two-tone paint does add a little bit of lip to the factory housing. If you have just an all steel or all chrome bumper or all body match bumper, this does block it off slightly more. You can use a screwdriver, pop off the lens in the old ones, and then come around back and get the 4 screws. There's a top left one to be about right in this area, which is a pain in the ass to get off of because of the way they put this air dam that comes around to redirect air to give you better gas mileage. Other than that, once it's installed, these things are super bright, and I'll try and get a video for that once the sun goes down. Because here in Oregon during the summertime, the sun doesn't go down until about 9:15.